Vanessa MacLaren-Wray writes speculative fiction about humans and other people bonding in our complex universe. She is the author of The Smugglers, All That Was Asked, Shadows of Insurrection, and Flames of Attrition. She often guest hosts for the podcast Small Publishing in a Big Universe. Vanessa, take it away.
Well, that is a very hard act to follow, but we're going to change sensibilities just completely here with this little short story. This is an excerpt. The story itself is more like a standard short story length, and I can't tell you yet where it's going to appear, either in an anthology a bit later or on the Truck Stop site real soon. We'll find out. Athena Ray wanted to scream as her little sister Stevie shrieked, "I want to go home! The old lady in red won't find us!" The 6-year-old's grip on A. Ray's hand broke the balance of forces as the elevator dragged them between Delphi Station's rings, and A. Ray's body twirled, smashing her right knee into the luggager. "Miss!" the baggage handling robot hissed. "Persons must use restraints on elevators." "Elevators, you mean?" A. Ray hissed back. "Mummy," Stevie shrieked, "Athena sweared. Did so." Mercifully, the elevator jerked to a halt and the doors screeched open. The crowd swept into motion, but A. Ray's knee screamed agony. Stevie whined at Dad. "I won't get my presents. Granda sent my wish list to the North Star before you said we had to move here." A. Ray claimed a bench nearby to check her knee. "Barely red." "See what you did?" she said anyway. But when she looked up, no Mum, no Dad, no Stevie. The parents had a million rackety rules. What happened to stay together? Was that only for Stevie? Dad had lectured. "You're twice her age. Help your sister enjoy this adventure." Well, Stevie wasn't always the worst. None of A. Ray's friends had a little. But now she'd never see those friends ever again. Everything was Corex. Just so Corex. Her chest heaved and a sob bubbled up. She was a speck of a girl alone on a speck of a space station, circling a star that had gone so Corex it collapsed to a speck of nothing. Who cared about Athena? "Nobody, that's who. Cricket, nobody," she said, fiercely swiping away the tears. A low, burbling voice crossed the event horizon of A. Ray's black hole universe. "Is one well?" Towering above her stood a strange figure in a wispy garment that concealed its body from head to toe. They extended a hand. "Assistance?" A. Ray's hand settled into the warmth of smooth, red, alien skin. 7 long fingers closed and helped A. Ray stand. An Azarian. She'd heard they visited the station, but never dreamed to meet one. "Thanks." How goth. What would they think of her? It was just a bump. Her face flushed hot. So goth. The Azarian froze, then leaned close. They burbled. "Has our friend other needs?" Beyond the curve of the station hallway, a familiar shriek rang out, and her mother's voice followed. "Athena! Athena!" As the alien peered towards the shouts, images of the old lady in red flashed through A. Ray's mind. Her ears echoed with Stevie's sobbing. She reached for comfort and found a memory of fuzzy, lop-eared puppies at Granda's ranch. "Athena!" rattled the plasteel walls. A. Ray groaned. "Sorry, that's my coffin parents." The Azarian leaned close. "Parents are so burble." They linked their fingers and murmured, "Let us make unity." A. Ray's mind whirled at the implications. My name's A-Ray. Malabra it is. They turned as Mum's cries approached. Meet later, and all must distract own parents. The burbling undertones of laughter said more than their words. Mom and Dad loved their station quarters, a suite with a 2-level gathering room and huge screen doors. I'd rather our old windows and Laramar's mountains, A-Ray muttered. Besides, Red Day's tomorrow. Mum made an awkward try at a hug. Don't worry, we'll make wonderful new traditions. Who needs a magical visitor? Adults could be so cloppin'. What was Red Day without the magic? I'd better go shopping then, A-Ray said, faking a return hug. Late that night, A-Ray paced at the elevator, until Malabra arrived, cradling a large plasteel box with slits down both sides, like gills. A-Ray peered through the cracks to glimpse the shape moving within. How is our plan? Malabra asked. My part is ready, but is it really all right for you to, unveil? The blush burned her face. Malabra laughed, grasped the edge of the upper veil, and flung it free. It is custom among strangers, but we are not strangers, are we? A-Ray nodded, wordless. Her new friend would have startled her Laramar ones, an oversized head covered with wriggly structures that moved like seagrass, round golden eyes set far apart, and a narrow slitted mouth that revealed dagger-like teeth whenever they spoke. Surely those same old friends would have also seen how fabulously beautiful Malabra was, especially the myriad tones of reds in their headrooms. The dull gray fabric, reversed, showed a delicate pattern with scatterings of shiny white hexagons. In no time, Malabra wore a long, filmy cape over a starry bright skirt flowing to what would have been their knees. They twirled and untwirled, letting their tentacle legs entwine and unwrap. Is it near enough much? A-Ray hefted the crate. Let's go. Stevie, wake up. A-Ray tickled the palm of one little hand until Stevie blinked and yawned. Come see. In the gathering room, brilliance flowed from the upper level's balcony rail, a tapering rectangle of a million colors, sparkling and changing in endless swirls. Even though she'd bought, assembled, and programmed the display herself, A-Ray gasped. Stevie squealed, Look, Athena, the road to the North Star! It's here, it's here, it's here! She tore her hand from A-Ray's and danced into the room, only to stop a few steps in and fall, utterly silent. Silhouetted against the shifting lights, a mysterious figure settled poised along the base of the North Star Road. Suddenly, it turned, and a tall person with star-scattered garments approached, bearing a cubical box with gill-like slits down the sides. It's all right, Stevie, A-Ray whispered. This is the Red Walker who does the old lady's job here at Delphi. Say hello. She slipped a packet of yummy galores into Stevie's hand. Here, I forgot to set out a tray. Hello, Stevie whispered as the visitor drew close, head tendrils catching the light. Do you want a snack for your journey, Lady Walker? The figure, pardon me for a sec. I need to turn on a light because we have just lost power. And power is restored. This is like living on a funky old space station, I warn you. Do you want a snack for your journey, Lady Walker? The figure lowered themselves and gently accepted the gift. Thank you, friend, they said. Would you like to see what I have brought? Yes, please. The walker lifted the front panel of the crate, and a roly-poly ball of fuzz and feathers tumbled out and wobbled on short legs to bump its flat, whiskery face against Stevie's legs. Quaff, it squeaked, and a long tongue flicked to Stevie's knee. Quaff! Stevie quavered. What is it? It is a North Star Doge, little friend, they told her, but it is still a pup. Will you care for it? Stevie bent to wrap her arms around the pup as it squirmed and snuffled at her happily. Yes, yes, I will do all the things, Stevie declared. Oh, Larimar, I will love you forever. Larimar? The walker intoned. It's where we came from. We live here now, Stevie said. Ah, I see. Farewell, then. Be good. Then the red walker glided soundlessly past them and vanished. And if you like girls like that and kids like that, you'll find another one in The Smugglers.